Peppa's family are firefighters. At the Pig Family Fire Station, everything is noisy and chaotic. Mummy Pig, with her big pregnant belly, sits on a chair, rubbing her tummy and giving orders.
I can't run fast today, so make sure everything is well prepared.
Daddy Pig looks like he's struggling hard.
Daddy, I want the fire hose. No, I want the dinosaur.
On the floor, Evie lies on her back. Suddenly, a noise goes off.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Evie, was that you?
Don't worry, Peppa. Evie just made a funny noise.
Just then, the fire phone rings. Peppa's family quickly jump into the fire truck and race to the fire. The fire truck blares its siren down the road. Peppa's family arrive at Danny's smoking house. Danny looks on in fear at the burning house.
Peppa's family, help! My toys are still inside.
Daddy Pig rushes back to the fire truck to prepare the hose.
Huh?
Meanwhile, Peppa and George are fighting over the hose. Suddenly, the hose sprays water all over Daddy Pig. Soaked through, Daddy Pig shouts angrily.
Stop it. This is not the time to mess around.
The thick black smoke blocks Daddy Pig from going deeper. Holding Evie, Mummy Pig suddenly gets an idea. Mummy Pig places Evie down right at the front door of the burning house.
It's your turn now, Evie.
Evie's strong, funny smell spreads so much that it overpowers the smoke. Now Daddy Pig can see clearly and puts it out with the hose in seconds. The fire is out. Danny runs over to thank them.
Thank you, Peppa's family. Your firefighting style is amazing.
Yay! Everyone bursts out laughing. Peppa and the test. Inside the house, George is sitting and studying hard. Meanwhile, Peppa is busy dancing with her teddy bear, tossing her books aside and paying no attention to them. The next day in the classroom, the teacher walks in, looks at the class, and says,
Today, we're going to have a test.
Uh-oh.
Peppa looks at the test in confusion, fidgeting, and not knowing how to answer. At the end of class, Peppa holds her F test with a sad look in her eyes. The teacher looks around, doesn't see George, and then hands Peppa George's a paper.
Peppa, please take this paper home to your brother George for me.
When she gets home, Peppa sees Evie sitting on the sofa playing. She runs into the kitchen and sees Mom cooking. When Mom notices Peppa, she asks her to bring the soup to the table. Peppa looks worried about the test, but still helps Mom. While carrying the bowl of soup to the table, Peppa slips and spills it everywhere. George sees that and giggles. Peppa storms off in anger. She takes her F test and changes the name to George's.
Mom, look, George got an F.
Hello, Mrs. Pig. I'm calling to confirm weather. Has Peppa given you George's excellent a test paper yet?
Anna, did you say George got in a?
Yes, George is the best student in the class. As for Peppa, she got an F. I told her to bring both test papers home.
Mommy Pig hangs up and angrily goes to look for Peppa. Peppa realizes she's been found out. Her face turns pale, and she panics and runs
Peppa, how dare you lie to me and blame your brother like that?
Mommy Pig angrily chases Peppa around the yard as Peppa runs and screams. A mischievous visitor. Peppa, be careful. Danny's dad brings Danny to Peppa's front door. Danny's dad asks Peppa's parents to look after Danny. Danny says goodbye to his dad and goes inside with Peppa's parents. Peppa and George are playing in the living room. Danny runs in and wants to play.
Peppa, let Danny play with you.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Danny.
Danny runs into Peppa's room and jumps on the bed. Peppa and George are left speechless. Danny's shoes make Peppa's bed dirty. And Peppa gets angry about it. Peppa and Danny both feel upset. Danny grabs Peppa's teddy and throws it away. Peppa and George get upset and gently push Danny. Danny throws himself on the floor and cries loudly. Just then, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig rush in.
Peppa, don't bully your friend.
Danny smirks as Peppa and George get told off. Daddy Pig announces a family picnic and tells Peppa and George to tidy up their toys. Peppa and George get excited and promise to tidy up. Peppa and George have finished tidying up, but Danny runs over to Peppa and George. Danny knocks over the toy basket, spilling the toys onto the floor. Danny leads Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig to Peppa and George. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are very angry and say,
Peppa and George, you'll have to stay at home.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig get in the car with Danny and head to the picnic. Peppa and George stand sadly and watch. Daddy Pig's car speeds down the road, and they don't know that behind them, Peppa and George are playing in the living room. Peppa walks over, looking exhausted.
Do you know what you did wrong?
Peppa and George nod quietly.
We are sorry, Mommy and Daddy.
While Danny is away, Peppa hides a phone in the bushes to record. A moment later, Danny walks over. Danny grabs George's slice of pizza. Peppa and Danny tug at the slice of pizza. Seeing Peppa's parents coming, Danny pretends to fall and starts crying. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are shocked to see Peppa and Danny fighting. Daddy Pig is about to scold Peppa, but George points to the phone. The phone has recorded the truth.
Oh no!
Mummy and Daddy Pig watch the video and are shocked by the truth. Later that afternoon, Danny's mom waits at Peppa's front door. Danny trembles, thinking he's about to be told on.
Danny is a very good boy.
Danny gets emotional, then bursts into tears.
I'm sorry, Peppa's family.
Everyone looks at each other in surprise, then smiles together. Peppa, George has disappeared. Let's go find George. One beautiful morning, Peppa woke up, her eyes still heavy with sleep, and walked into the living room. Suddenly, she saw Dad and Mom preparing to go somewhere. Seeing this, Peppa runs over and asks,
Where are you going, Mom and Dad?
Mom and Dad are going to visit Aunt Piggy. She's sick.
Dad rests a hand on Peppa's shoulder and speaks softly.
Stay home and take good care of George, okay?
Okay. Goodbye.
George wakes up, doesn't see Mom or Dad, and bursts into tears. Peppa runs over worriedly, puts a blue hat on George, then thinks for a moment before suddenly getting an idea. Peppa takes George to the park. On the way, she spots flowers growing by the roadside, her eyes lighting up as she runs over to admire them. When she turns back to invite George to look too, she suddenly realizes he's gone. Panicking, Peppa runs off to search for him. Peppa runs everywhere looking for George, but she can't find him.
George, where are you?
Suddenly, Peppa sees Candy Kid holding the blue hat that Peppa gave George earlier that morning.
That's George's hat.
Uh-oh.
Candy kidnapped George. She's holding his hat.
Oh no!
No, it's not. Uh-oh.
Candy, we'd like you to come to the station for questioning.
Candy is taken into a jail cell by the police. Peppa stands angrily and questions her.
Candy, where did you hide George? I don't know. I only found his hat in the bushes.
Peppa tries to rush it, but the officers stop her.
We'll help you find George.
But please go back home first.
Peppa has no choice but to go back home.
Ooh.
Worried, Peppa heads back home. Peppa is startled to see George playing at the front door.
George, how did you get out? Did Candy take you away?
George answers, looking confused.
No. I wasn't kidnapped. I just got lost, Peppa.
Just then, Rebecca Rabbit walks over.
Hello, Rebecca. I saw George lost near the hill, so I brought him home for you.
Peppa realizes in shock that she blamed Candy by mistake.
Oh no, Candy.
Peppa and George hurry away. Peppa and George run straight to the police station. Peppa explains to the police that
Please let Candy go. It was just a misunderstanding.
the two police officers panic and rush off immediately. The two police officers immediately release Candy. Peppa holds Candy's hand, saying,
I'm sorry, Candy. I was wrong to blame you.
Candy replies happily.
It's okay, Peppa. I forgive you.
The misunderstanding is clear, and everyone at the police station smiles happily again. Peppa and Danny will be friends forever. At Peppa and Danny's nursery, they're playing happily together. Peppa happily shakes the toy Daddy Pig gave her. Danny bounces along happily. Candy walks over and sees Peppa and Danny dancing. Suddenly, Candy grabs Peppa's toy.
Oh no!
Peppa bursts into tears. Danny glares angrily at Candy. Then he snatches the teddy back from Candy's hand. Danny gives the toy back to Peppa. Peppa is happy again. And just like that, Danny becomes Peppa's good friend. Many years later, Danny's dad drives a luxury car to pick him up from school. But by accident, Danny's dad crashes into Daddy Pig's car. Danny's dad steps out with an arrogant look. He pulls out a wad of cash and throws it straight at Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig holds Evie and angrily scolds him.
Money can't buy respect. That's too much.
The two dads argue fiercely. Evie bursts into tears in fear.
Get in the car now. Danny, you're not allowed to play with Peppa anymore.
Come on, Peppa. We shouldn't talk to arrogant people.
That night, Peppa sneaks out of the house. Danny also runs to meet Peppa. They meet there.
Hello?
Peppa, I'm here! Seeing Peppa, Danny gets excited and runs across the road without looking. Just then, A car comes speeding toward them. Daddy Pig rushes out, grabs Danny, and rolls onto the sidewalk. Luckily, the car stops in time. Danny's dad rushes over in panic. He grabs Danny tightly in his arms. Seeing Daddy Pig bravely save Danny, Danny's dad feels deeply regretful.
I sincerely apologize. Thank you for saving my son.
Peppa and Danny did nothing wrong. We should let them be friends.
Both families walk home together under the warm street lights. Oh, nitrogen monoxide, we have to save Peppa. Today is Mommy Pig's birthday. Peppa is walking down the street with Evie to find a gift for her mom. They enter a shop and are amazed by a big diamond ring sparkling on a velvet stand.
Wow, it's beautiful. Look at it sparkling. Whee! Uh-oh.
She waved goodbye to Mrs. Rebecca and left with Evie.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Rebecca was cleaning when she suddenly noticed the ring was missing.
Oh no.
At Peppa's house, Mommy Pig holds Evie in her arms, smiling and laughing happily. Police Panda and Mrs. Rebecca suddenly arrive with serious faces.
Peppa Pig, you'll have to come with me. Mrs. Rebecca has reported a missing valuable ring.
Hey!
You can't accuse that girl without evidence.
Only Peppa was here when the ring disappeared.
When Officer Panda took Peppa away, the whole family rushed to follow. Just then, Candy the cat passed by, paused to listen, and joined the crowd.
What's going on?
Peppa stole the ring. Turn the ring, Peppa, and it will all be over.
Oh no, there isn't any thief here.
Huh?
Because the ring is right there. It's on your finger, Mrs. Rebecca.
Everyone is shocked and looks at Rebecca's hand. She looks down, embarrassed.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Peppa. Please enjoy this cake and forgive me. Okay.
The test received an F grade. Peppa and George stand outside holding F tests, look at each other nervously, then decide to hide them. Peppa and George drop the test papers into a hole. They grin, cover the hole with dirt, and happily run back into the house. Inside the house, to their surprise, Danny and Danny's mom are sitting and chatting. Danny shows off his A+ test.
Oh, Danny, you're so smart.
Yes.
Mom turns to Peppa and George and asks them,
Peppa and George, where are your test papers?
Peppa and George panic and shake their heads. They both say,
The teacher hasn't given them back yet. Oh?
Mom looks at the two siblings with a suspicious gaze. Sensing the tension, Danny and Danny's mom excuse themselves and leave. After seeing Danny and his mom off, Mom goes back inside. Mom is surprised to see the two of them cleaning the house to win her over. That only makes Mom even more suspicious. Mom checks both of their backpacks, but doesn't find anything, which makes her even more suspicious. Mom starts searching through every corner of the house.
Ooh.
Just then, Dad comes home from work.
Uh-oh. my private money. I was just...
I can't believe it.
Mom storms out into the garden. A corner of white paper sticks out from the dirt. She digs it up and finds to F test papers. Furious, she marches back inside. The two siblings rush into the bathroom and climb into the washing machine to hide. Holding the test papers, Mom angrily searches through all the rooms for the two of them. Dad walks over and pats Mom on the shoulder.
Come on, we should comfort Peppa and George and encourage them.
If they had studied harder, it wouldn't have turned out like this.
As Mom and Dad argue, Peppa and George's voices suddenly come from behind Mom.
We're sorry, Mom and Dad. Please don't argue anymore.
Mom and Dad stop in surprise and look at the two children, who are standing there with guilty, regretful faces.
Actually, I was saving the money to surprise our whole family.
Oh.
Mom apologizes for making the family upset.
The whole family hugs and laughs happily. Peppa, Mom and Dad have been arrested. We have to save them. On Peppa's birthday, the family drove to a town with a famous bakery. Peppa and George were excited to go out with their parents. Mom, Dad, Peppa, and George walked hand in hand through the supermarket.
Peppa, which color cake do you like?
I like pink.
Candy's secret cake recipe is gone. Please come with us to the station.
We're innocent.
Mom and Dad are arrested. Oh no!
The police took Mom and Dad away as the two siblings cried and ran after them, but couldn't keep up.
We must rescue them. Okay.
Peppa and George return to the scene and find tiny cake crumbs on the floor.
Crumbs. Uh-oh. Come on!
Peppa points to the trail of cake crumbs leading out of the supermarket. To follow the trail, it leads them to Rebecca's house. Peppa and George see Rebecca baking. When she notices them, the rabbit quickly hides something.
Can you make cakes? Nothing here. Hello? There's nothing here. The secret cake recipe is mine now.
Officer Danny suddenly burst in. Rebecca tried to run, but the police handcuffed her.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mom and Dad are cleared.
Yes.